to you live from Dallas, Texas. We are here at Sneakercon Dallas.
That I think I might end up getting having 2 Yeezy size, because these blue ones are fire. Alright, we just picked up our first official pair of the day. I really didn't want the size, but I felt kind of bad because like the guy like digged to the bottom of his bag to find this, so I picked them up I got them about $30 under ask, so that's not bad. It's just size 8, and this shoe has been a little tough to move, but it's all good. Valerian Dunk Lows, size 8. I know they'll move, so I'm chilling. Not a bad price. Ask was $178, got them for $150, so can't be that. And yeah, let's hope to get more steals. Walking through the line, spotted these unreleased Travis Scotts. They're pretty fire. They got a couple early pairs over here. What's your guys' Instagram? The Hype Bros. Make sure you guys go follow them. As you can see, they got the heat. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And these, that's nuts. Samples unreleased. Yeah, go follow them. Hype.bros, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, sir.
All right, see you in there, guys. Here you go. All right, we are at Private Selection's little booth here. They got some crazy early unreleased heat. Civilus Air Forces. These are nuts. Honestly, I love these. You put them under heat or light, they change color. Got some 5s, off-white, CPFM craziness. These are nuts. Checking out these Jordan 1s, they're quite different. Check these out. Got some nice like hair on top. Yeah, it's quite odd. Me personally, I probably wouldn't wear them because that hair, but I do love the color. Like if it was just a plain color, really nice. These, I'm like, they're alright. Quality's good though. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty dang fire. Especially, I love that gray. I'd rock these. I have a feeling, just because going based off the demand, I guess, and the certain color blockings that do well right now, I feel like these are probably going to be bricks. So if I could get these for under retail, you might see them on my toe. I really like these. Now these, nothing needs to be said about these. We had early pairs available actually. If you slept, you slept, but hey. But yeah, I've been working on some things to where for these, guarantee you we have a nice big size run. The Lobster Dunks coming out. Probably one of the most controversial shoes right now because I stand with the early bird boys. The band is black. But anyways, leave that right there. These are so fire. So fire. I think these are gonna do great resale price. So guys, these are another pair of unreleased Travis Scotts. From my understanding, I think these are women's. I think they're doing them in women's sizing. Or maybe not, I don't know. I heard that they're doing women's sizing in these, but they're pretty cool, they're different. I feel like not a lot of people are gonna like that green, that like olive tone. Me personally, I love it. I love like the nice, yeah, as you see. So I would love to rock these cream neutral colors. Pretty simple. Hopefully they don't go for a lot of money so I can get myself a pair, right Emily? Yeah? Okay, cool. We are here with Full Fit Larry from Private Selection. We're here at Dallas SneakerCon, and so we got a couple questions for you. First question is, what was the moment that made you realize that sneakers is something you wanted to do and that you were passionate about and you'd pursued?
So in my younger years, obviously I've been on the on the sneakers and clothing wave for like professionally for like 10, 11 years now, but before that, the 10 years before that, I was making music, and obviously the music industry goes hand in hand with the clothing and shoes, so it started out with music, and then at some point I started a clothing brand, and then I really understood and learned my passion.
In those beginning stages of you pursuing this career and job of reselling shoes and just being in the the resale industry along with the clothes, like what were some of your beginning struggles, like possibly like with capital, like in the, everybody starts out, they don't have enough capital, like what were some struggles, and then what were the ways that you maneuvered around that when, like let's say it's a release day or something and you have access to 20 pairs but you can only afford 3, like what were some of those things and how did you get across those things?
So originally, before we had the store, Scotty and I worked at a store for several years, weren't getting paid quite what we were worth, and so we left and we started a sales and distribution agency where we were just doing sales for clothing brands, getting 10%, 15% if we did their distribution, and having to drive revenue that way. And once we opened the store, it was a situation where everything we did was putting every dollar back into our business.
Yeah.
So we weren't paying ourselves, we made sure that our bills and the essential things were paid, but no extra money went out. Everything went back into the business. So to be honest, we never really fell into that position because from the beginning, we dumped everything we had right back into the business. Even as far as capital goes, we used every dollar we had to open our store, and we were lucky enough to have this grand opening party that we threw early on that allowed us to kind of get a jump on some revenue, and it kind of allowed the rest to play out. And so that was big thanks to our community and the people that have been rocking with us through us being at that previous store, our sales agency, all the way up to the inception of our own business. So it's just really important that you maintain a steady relationship with your community because you can, like crowdfunding, that was a way for us to almost do some crowdfunding inadvertently. And so you have to really be tapped into the community and make sure that you're treating everybody with respect, do good business, and the rest will come.
It goes a long way. It definitely goes a long way, and we can, I guess, back that up with like where we're at now. I definitely say the saying, it's not about what you know, who you know. It's very important. I mean, knowing your stuff does help, but who you know really does help. Like, and especially just treating people nicely. I always tell everybody, like, aside from business, just in life, I'm like, you really never know who you're speaking to.
Exactly.
You never know.
I spoke on that recently. Your network is your net worth.
Exactly.
And I spoke on that recently on a podcast about how many people may miss their blessing because God may put somebody in your life and bring you this person who can help you take your career further, but you treat them like trash and you miss out on the blessing.
Exactly.
So just make sure that you're treating everybody with kindness and respect and the way that you want to be treated, and everything else just will come back to you.
It'll just all fall into place. A lot of times, like, I haven't noticed it here just because, I mean, it's like Sneakercon, so all the vendors know they gotta act right, but like at a lot of events, like so many vendors are just so like snobby, it's like they're just so cranky, and I'm like, man, you realize like you're missing out on so much, like what if I came up to you like, you don't know if I was planning to drop 20K at your table, or you just missed 20K sales because you have a bad attitude, so it definitely goes a long way. Aside from reinvesting all your capital, putting back in every dollar, because I know a lot of people say that, but like as a beginning reseller, because I know a lot of people who like they want to get into it. I was talking to this kid back home, and he was just like, I want to open a store, I'm like, it's really not all that just open a store, So like aside from reinvesting every single dollar, what's the one piece of advice that you would give someone beginning, or what's the best piece of advice that you've received that helped you mentally and business-wise to just excel?
So as a new reseller, I think it's important that you utilize social media. So for example, if there's a bigger page that you want to model after, then you go to the people who are following that page and you like and interact with their media and just kind of broaden your horizon. Social media is a job in itself, and I think that is the biggest tool that you can utilize by simply going through, liking, showing love, and interacting with the type of people that you want to bring back to your page can go a long way. And then as far as buying goes, look at your immediate friends and family and the people around you, and look at the types of shoes that they want, the types of shoes that they wear, and do your buying according to what the people around you are wearing, purchasing,
and what you know you
for.
Can sell.
Absolutely. And so don't try to just go for the hype shoe or whatever it may be. Focus on what people are actually wearing. You might be in a group of friends who just wear New Balance, so then focus on New Balance, so whatever it may be. All your friends are skaters and wear dunks or SBs, then focus on dunks and SBs.
Exactly.
So
That's
it's
your
just one of
market
those-
right
yeah,
there.
Absolutely. Learn your market early on and just stick to that.
Yeah, cool. That's something we've definitely done as well. Like, we don't even buy hype stuff unless it's a request. Now, like, we have some clients who, on the higher end, you know, and all they buy is
Your everyday consumer's not coming in.
yeah, and buying $1,200 shoes, $2,000 shoes. So wouldn't even buy that stuff. Like, realistically, like I notice a lot of like beginning people. They think it's like the Travises, the Off-Whites. That's gonna fly like that. I'm like, nah, man. When I get those shoes, I'm like, Lord, if these don't sell, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because it just doesn't move like that unless you have that clientele.
Exactly.
You gotta like think about the daily average consumer, you know. And I like to stick between the 150 to I top out at around 300, and that's about it. And that stuff flies all day. So, all right, appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good one, y'all.
All right, what's up, guys? We're here with, what's your Instagram, bro?
Bay City Collective from Houston.
What's up? So what you got going on today, bro? I see you got a lot of heat.
Just heat. We only bring the heat for the collectors.
Yeah.
No GR. I mean, maybe the heat GR, but besides that, we're here for the collectors, man.
A lot of crazy stuff here, guys. A lot of
Check it out.
stuff that you don't see every day.
Louis Vuitton Dons, Red Octobers, Grey Sands.
Yeah. If you guys are ever in Houston, make sure you guys go give them a follow. Go check out the store. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, so we just picked up a black canvas for 220, size 7, 10.5 lottery dunk, the green one for 160. I paid ask on the black canvas, and the kid was breaking even. So it is what it is. It's a good shoe. It's gonna go up. So I'm chilling. And then the lotteries, I paid like 10 under. It is what it is. What's to start with, the one I need, 10.5. What's the price?
On my size is like 10 and up. I'm really looking for like 200.
200?
I don't mind you sitting offer though.
Yeah, let's see. So we picking up a 10, 10.5, 11 Panda for 180 per. Yeah. And I might grab more stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good shoe? Think people will like it? What do you think, Emily? All right, y'all. My man blessing us. This is pair number like 12. Grabbing some early heat. Check this out. Midnight Navy Jordan 4s. Don't ask how we got these. Just know we got them, all right? Don't ask him how he got them either. Just know he got them. All right, that's it. Don't tell nobody, all right? Just know if you need them, you know where to go. What's your Instagram, bro?
Man, Hollywood Soul 870, man. My man just cashed out.
Yep.
8 pair of olive dunks, man.
Yep.
Follow me on Instagram so y'all can do the same.
Yep, make sure you guys follow on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Hi guys, we're here at Dallas Sneakercon with
Chris, VPK_sneakers.
Cool. So we're here with Chris. What's one piece of advice you could give to people wanting to start out but don't have a good amount of capital or very limited money to work with?
I mean, what I try to do is I buy what I like.
Yeah.
I won't go after every pair. It's
Yeah.
something that if you don't sell it or you can't flip it right away, it's at least something you can keep for yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, you're not as invested in it. I mean, that's the best advice I could probably give to somebody.
Gotcha.
Don't spread yourself too thin. You know, just kind of like all the pairs I get, it's right around my size. Because if I don't sell them, I can wear them. I can put them away for a rainy day. I see some people kind of overextend themselves and they react too quick to the market. It's okay to hold the shoe for a little longer. And if you see some action on a shoe, it's okay to flip right away. Don't try to hold out for that. You know, don't risk losing a sale over $5-10 at a time when you can get more for it right away.
So what's your best piece of advice you can give for people who have very limited capital? Like, for example, when I started, I had enough to buy one pair, and I bought that one pair. I was actually in Dallas almost 2 years ago. It was when UNC ones released, and like I wanted to start reselling. I only had enough money to buy like one pair of shoes, right? I had birthday money from my mom, and I was in a mall, and in a random finish line, I walked in, and it was like weeks after UNC ones released, and they were just sitting there. I was like, so they got a random shipment, and so I paid $180, sold it for $420.
Yeah.
So what I've noticed though is a lot of new resellers, they're like, they get stuck in this mindset like, this is the price I can get, I'm gonna get this price, they're not taking a penny less. So what's your thought about that?
I mean, it's a little different. I'm an old schooler. I'm an older guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, I do have a regular job, on, you know, and I'm not doing this solely to. I don't got to worry about how many shoes I got to pay, sell to pay rent or anything like that, right? I've got my own house. I've got my car paid off, so I can do this for fun. I don't know. Starting out, it's a little different. You got to remember, we're not in the same pre-COVID day where shoes are just immediately jumping up.
Yeah.
Like the Mochas, the UNCs you had.
Yep.
2 weeks later, they were doubling and tripling the money. But
Mochas took 3 weeks to go.
Yeah. And now you see like some amazing Jordan 1 colorways, like the taxis. Like if those taxis came out at the same time, you got the UNCs, they'd be a $400 shoe.
Yep.
So now that the economy is going the way it is, it's going to be a little tougher to get that quick flip. But if I mean, you can stay dedicated. You know, try not to get too scared too easily. And just try to stay afloat as much as you can. Right, you got to ride the waves. The waves are going to go up and down. So that's the best thing you can do.
I forgot who I heard this from. I think it was Larry from Private Selection.
Full Fit Larry.
I think it was him. He was on a podcast saying like, don't undercut yourself, and like he's like, know what you're worth, know what you're selling is worth.
Oh yeah.
You know, but at the same time though, it's like that's true. But then I feel like with the people who are like, they get so stuck like, I'm gonna make $50 on this pair. It's like, well, who knows how long that's gonna take when you can make 25 right now, take that 25 and just keep it moving.
I think you also gotta understand everything goes in waves. Like 2 years ago, everything Jordan 1 was hot.
Exactly.
Right now, everything Jordan 4 is hot. Like
fours and
Black
dunks.
Panther. So people are trying to get, they're starting to get stingy with their military blacks and all this other stuff.
Everybody in this building right now.
So that wave's only gonna go so long, because who knows what the next shoe, because like I think they said Travis is gonna start doing a collab with the 7. You got a new 7 coming out. You might have some people going, we have, like, how many 2s did we have released this year? Like 6, we didn't have 2s for a couple of years. Now people are trying to get on the 2s, so I mean, I wouldn't
always, you gotta ride the trend.
Yeah, I wouldn't get stuck on a certain silhouette, a certain retro. That could be a completely different thing. Like I'm seeing more like even like a Puma, like the LaMelo balls.
Yeah, even those were selling like
nobody thought, who's thought we'd have we'd be reselling Puma shoes at a show, but those are doing well. So
it's pretty great.
Try not to get I would say try not to get stuck on a certain color silhouette, like or retro like the 4, because you never know when that's going to just cut out also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot.
Sponsor me because this is my favorite energy drink ever.
Red Bull, she wants you to sponsor her, guys. Anyways, just got to give a shout out to Emily. All right, none of this would be happening if it wasn't for her. She's the designated camera woman, looking drippy as she does it too. Slides on.
I changed pretty early.
Anyways, thank you. Everybody say thank you to Emily. She does the numbers and recording, inventory, and all that stuff while I focus on buying and selling for you guys. Got any words for the people, Emily?
My hands smell like onions.
Ew. Trying to get these 350s for 270. One's 275. I want it for 270. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Bone 350.
Okay, you want to do a coin flip?
What are you thinking though? Cause I ain't trying to do nothing crazy.
I'll do 250, 300.
250, 290. 250, 290.
250, 300 for the people.
Oh man, that's
250, 300.
That's real ballsy right there. I don't know. 250. I don't. You have a coin?
I think I do.
All right, cool.
You got coin?
I don't know why I signed up for these. Everybody start praying in the comment section. Say, Lord Jesus, please let Jaden Rodriguez win. No, we gonna win. We gonna win. All right.
Okay, tails, heads, no crazy coin here. You call it in there.
Cool. Heads. Fair and square, we got the video. We appreciate that, man. All right, guys, we're here with my man. He let me cash him out. I'm sorry, on 2 pairs. Jackpot Dunks, 6.5 and 7. Shout out to your Instagram, bro.
My name is Chris. Instagram is Southside Souls. We're based in Raleigh, North Carolina. Got a storefront off New Bern Avenue.
Cool. Make sure you guys give him a follow.
Thank you, man.
We won like 3 for cars.
5.5. What are they called?
Reverse UNC. You want the slide, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the slide. I mean, I'd take all of them if you'd be able to do something. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm
210, there's 2, 3, 4.
Because I'm most like, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna text him. He's gonna give me a text. Good take. Good. All right, cool.
Nobody's budgeting. Tomorrow, I'm not traveling.
Hours.
Man, where you from?
Florida.
What? What's up, bro?
I saw that. There's not a lot of people where that like incorporated God in the name and stuff. And, yeah. I peeped that. I was like, oh snap, we're like pretty close.
You got my card?
I don't, but I'm gonna follow you on Instagram though.
It's very rare. I think I met one person in San Antonio in March.
Yeah.
They're from Kentucky. They had a similar, something like this.
Yeah. I won't even like make any profit on certain shoes. Like I'll just, just to like build that connection. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like it's like a big opportunity, you know what I mean? It's like the amount of people that we face every single day, especially being here, it's just opportunity after opportunity, So
Beautiful, bro. That's beautiful, man.
I love to meet other believers and whatnot in this business, because there's not a lot. There's not a lot, yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, keep going forward over there in Florida, because I know it's like over here, nobody wants to hear nothing about God.
Yeah.
Like, especially my family, my wife's family.
Yeah.
It seems like we're the only ones that go to church, and everybody else is like, they think we're weird.
Yeah.
Which is cool with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God said that's what's gonna happen. Like,
Exactly.
people are gonna hate you for my name's sake.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
we're gonna go through.
Yep. Yeah. Nice to meet
What
you,
was
bro.
your
Jaden.
Jalen?
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Martin.
Nice to meet you. This is my girlfriend Emily right here. She's recording. You don't mind being on the YouTube, right?
No, I don't care.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Where you from Dallas here?
I'm from Galveston.
Okay.
Which is like closer to Houston.
Gotcha.
So like Houston area.
Yeah. Well, if y'all ever in that area, go shop with my boy right here. All right. His Soul 777 on Instagram. All right. Where are you going?
Filming our first moments of the day.
I'm tired. Alright, y'all. That wraps up our Sneakercon Dallas video. As you see, cashed out probably like 40 pairs. I don't know. Got all this and some in the box. Alright, y'all. Start off in this box. I got some medium olives. I already showed you guys that. Already showed you the unreleased Midnight AB4s. Got some dunks in here. Now for the crazy pairs, got a lot of 9.5 heat for some special clients. Dead stock Blue Moon ones. So fire, so fire. Oh man, guys, the relief that these got home safely is so nice. Obsidians for another awesome client. Oops, those just fell. Can cut that out. LA to Chicago's. Worn once. Super clean though. Super clean. Got those for a great price. What else have we got in here? Some dead stock Rookie of the Year ones. So fire. So fire. And to top it off, not for resale ones. Worn once. Super clean. And for this box right here, probably a lot of dunks in here. Yeah, it's just full of dunks. Got some foam runners,
for a special client. Lottery dunks. Probably a lot of medium olives in here and lotteries. Medium olives. Lotteries, yeah, this is like the dunk box. Got some 4s. Let's see. Yeah. Got a lot of good stuff in here, guys. Sneakercon Dallas was a move. It was crazy. And I still have one more box too. Actually, I have 2 more boxes. And then for this last box here, it's literally full of medium olives. Great shoe. Nothing much to be said. But oh my gosh, the aftermath. And I still have more coming. It won't focus. Oh, it's so messy in here. But thank God everything is home safely. Yeah, thank you. Stay tuned.